Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Hello farmers, welcome back to Ravenport. And yes, we are harvesting field number 8 because, well, we need the cash. The farm needs the cash. We're down to just about 10 grand. Fixing, fueling, and refilling implements as we go along here has dwindled our cash down to, well, we'll just say 11,000. But we're going to get paid 25 grand in cash for doing this job here, plus any extra grain that we got, which is everything right now in this harvester. So between the contract and the grain that we got to sell, I think it's going to be like a total of like 50 grand, somewhere in there, which sounds really good to me. This makes the bank account look a little bit better. Bought so much stuff in the last episode, need to start putting some money back in the bank. Make it all look good. We'll get our combine off this guy's field. We'll go deliver the grain so we get the extra cash from it. The good thing is, this was wheat that we just did, and the best price is where we're delivering it. So it all works out that way. It all works out really good. We'll just park this right here for now. So our John Deere also didn't have enough seed to do field 5. Yeah, so I was wrong on that. I thought like, hey, he's got plenty. No, he didn't. He made it about maybe 80% of the way and ran out of seed. So obviously I went back, filled him up. He went back, finished his job. So we got oats in that field. We do have some weeds growing, but I'm just going to wait and see if the whole field gets covered in weeds. I don't want to do a little bit of weeding and then, you know, weeds are just going to come back. They're going to get the whole field at some point. Alright, so this should be all profit for us, which it is. The money's going up. It's hard to see because it's white on white there. There we go. Yeah, so we got $27,162 from grain that wasn't even ours. So that makes our bank account look just a little bit better. And now it's going to look even better just by going in here and hitting complete. Any other good contracts? Oh, transporting cement factory to where? No, that's not what we're looking for. Well, I did want to start the episode with these showing that I was doing a contract and where the money came from. I just wanted you to come back and saying, how did we go from, well, you thought we were at 23. We were down to 10, but now we got 63,000. It's enough to get us to the day. At midnight, we should get some money from the BGA from selling silage in the early morning hours. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to sell any today because I don't think it's going to be fermented before midnight, but we'll never know. But right now, I really don't have nothing to do, so I'm going to fast forward time, and I'll bring you back when we got some stuff to do. Well, the time has come, my friends. The pig pen is officially full. So we're going to head on down to the store, and we're going to grab our animal trailer. Head over to the pig pen, grab 84 pigs, bring them to the market or back to the animal store, and basically we should get $84,000 for the pigs we're about to bring in. And I would assume in about 3 more days, we'll do the same thing. If I can back in... Oh, trigger was right there. Alright. There we go. Off to the pig pen we go. And our egg pallets are also full. Not really a fantastic price anywhere. Oh, that sign. I didn't hit the sign. Okay, I did, but not by much. Yeah, so I think the best price right now is like $2,900-ish. Yeah, nothing over 3,000, but unfortunately all of our egg pallets are full, so let's either buy more egg pallets or it's time we start selling some eggs. But first things first, we play chicken with oncoming traffic, which I would actually lose in this game because those cars are on rails. So what I need to do is I need to come on over to the pig pen, grab 21 pigs of each kind. Is it? I forgot. I think it is here, isn't it? Is it not? I don't know. Let's, yeah, I'm in. Oh, they're not going to be all in... Really? Really? They're not in like alphabetical order by color? Oh, that is going to be a pain in the you-know-what. That is going to be a pain in the butt. I'll get back to you in a second here. Well, I didn't fit the 84 pigs in here. I think it's just, it just told me the trailer's full and I don't have 84 in here. But it is what it is. I can come back, get the rest. Maybe I'll just sell so it is 100 a piece. Just make it simpler, I guess. We'll find out how many are actually in here because they're worth $1,000 a piece. So when we sell them all, we'll know actually how many it holds. But I went back to the store page and it does say 84 pigs. So, yeah. But anywho, you know, the pigs are about to make us some money. Luckily, because, you know, we spent $250,000 for that pen and all that money for the food for them. And the only thing we've gotten out of it so far is manure and slurry, which I don't think I've really used any of it. And of course I bought this trailer. I was doing pretty well too. Counting to make sure I got them evenly. Alright, this is my trailer, so we'll see how many I get in here when I get done here. So apparently 56,000. So I only had 56 pigs in there. Wait, there's more pigs at the bottom. Wait, what? Alright. Alright, so 56 and... Is that 66? Okay, what is going on with this page here? Another 6? Are we sure this time? Do I have any more in here? No, I do not. Alright, so how many did I end up selling? Sold animals. Yeah, so 72 pigs I had in there. So hold 72, not 84. But I'm going to go back. We're going to make sure we sell 100 pigs today, which is not going to be a problem. So let me go down, get the rest of the pigs, and yeah, I'll meet you back at the end of the dealership, and we'll finish off selling the pigs for today, and they can begin reproducing once again. Alright, so here we are again. Looks like the page just keeps refreshing. That's what's confusing. So 28,000 sell, confirm. We don't have nothing else, do we? Nope. Okay, so we come in here. So we sold 25 pigs of each color, so we're down to 50. This will come back on. I think it'll say like, what, 3 hours or so. Well, maybe more than that because they're not that clean. But we made $100,000 off the pigs today, which is fantastic. So I'm going to bring the animal trailer back down to the pigs because I cannot put horses in here, unfortunately. But I am going to report to Stevie that, yeah, the store page is saying this will hold 84, but actually only holds 76. Not a big deal, but something that probably can be changed if he gets time. Anyways, I'm going to go down and drop this off, and then on to the next procedure for the day. So since about 1 o'clock in the morning, I've been selling silage. I think I'm about halfway through at this point. And I'm using the loading wagon. because I need to use the trailer. So we're going to drop that off here. I got the John Deere in our oat field, field number 5, because we got weeds. I took care of all the weeds in all the fields pretty much overnight, and all the fertilizing is done as well. But for now, we're going to hop into our trailer. We're going to go to the silo, and if you remember, we had some sunflowers the other day that we put in there. We're going to go sell those. There's a decent price right now for sunflowers. Where are we here? Keeping an eye on a lot of stuff. $14.92 at the Port Grain Elevator, so that's where we're going to go. Eventually, we're going to sell our eggs today as well because our pallets are pretty well full. And then we got, you know, that price right there is going up. So we are going to take care of that a little bit later on. But first things first, sunflower is going to go. The canola may or may not go. I don't know that yet. We'll have to see how that price comes about. Okay, so we're here for the sunflower. 60,000 liters of it. So we are going to make a good amount of cash today, especially when midnight comes, because we got all that stuff from the BGA. So we might be buying some property. Not in this episode, but maybe the next episode. I guess we'll have to look around and see what fields are doing what, is what we'll do. But we're filling this guy up first. So I'll head on down to the Port Grain Elevator with a 53,000 liters, which we just about have, I assume. Or 58, whatever it is. Cover that up. So on to the Port Grain Elevator. I'll see you there in a second. Alright, so we'll get some cash from the sunflowers as that opens up. Hopefully it's going to be over 75 grand. Maybe 85 grand? Maybe? 87,670. Not too bad. Puts us back up to 335 after spending all that cash the other day. As for the pigs, so we're wondering, 3 hours and 15 minutes our reproduction rate is at. We could get it better if we cleaned them up. The short made their totals a little bit better. That you could use some straw, but we'll get some straw from the oat field next day. It'll be the next in-game day is when we'll get it. So I'm going to head up to the BGA. I'm going to drop this off, I do believe. And I think the next thing we'll be doing is loading up some eggs and bringing them down, well, to here, I do believe, as well. So the time has come now to grab the eggs. So we're going to go down and grab our flatbed auto-loading trailer. Now, in my preview I did of this, it only loaded fully loaded pallets. So I don't know, it has been updated a couple times since my mod review. So we'll see what it does. So off we go on down to the chickens. I think the price we're getting for eggs, what was it? $31.68. So it's like, it's not the best price we've ever seen, but it's the best price I've seen in a while, actually. We've seen prices in the 3,000s. But, yeah, that's been like the highest price I've seen for quite a while. So let's go down, we'll grab some eggs. We'll bring them over. Luckily, the Massey Ferguson, I do believe, is down here. So what pallets don't load, we'll have to load with the Massey Ferguson. I'm not going to load the pallets until quarter past the hour. So the reason why I'm doing that, it'll give me 15 minutes to go down there and sell and bring the pallets back and put back in there for an egg box appears. But if it does, it does. Whatever, we can manage it. Well, we're almost there anyway, so no sense of doing a skip. But this episode is pretty much just on selling things. I am going to have some, obviously I'm going to have some pallets that are not going to load. I'll do that like off screen. Autoloader, select pallets, work mode on. So it should grab, hopefully those. And it loaded the egg boxes. That is weird. That is really weird. Well, okay, it works. I may have to take those off just so I can load up all my pallets. You gonna grab that one? Yes, you are. Let's not run over the pressure washer. If I can help it. Now, I don't think that pallet is full because I didn't get the message that the... Yeah, see, it's not full. Alright, so I'm going to wait until quarter past. I'm going to load the rest of the pallets with the Massey Ferguson. No sense of you watching me do that because that can be painful. And I may take these egg boxes off and put them into the refillable one over there. Can I just grab... I'll get it all squared away here and I'll bring it back in a second. So I got that thing going on from the original pallet boxes that we got. So when the pallet isn't full, they're swapping eggs back and forth with one another. They're auto-loading each other. Yeah, so that's going to be fun. So let's get these to the market and sold before the next 15 minutes break up. So when I come back, I don't have egg boxes everywhere. It is to the port grain elevator. Am I not mistaken? Port grain elevator. So back to where we came from, we'll sell all these eggs. And then I'm going to sell those other pallets from the original mod that we had. So we don't get that swapping over thing when they're not full. Anyways, to the port grain elevator. And let's make some cash. I'm just hoping I'm not losing any eggs, and I kind of missed my turn there. Not a big deal. There's another road that heads that way. But I'm hoping I'm not actually losing eggs by transferring back and forth. But, I mean, I can see the boxes flickering in those pallets back and forth, so... Now the next question is, will these sell off the trailer? They are unloaded from the auto load section. Actually, what I kind of need to do is I need to take like a screenshot of these eggs going to the sell point, going into the bay. So give me a second so I can take a screenshot of this. I'll be back with you in just a flash. Alright, now the next thing we got to find out is, are these going to sell, or am I going to have to, because I didn't bring nothing down with me. They are selling. I think I'm having a little bit of an issue with those other pallets in the back. The front two pallets didn't sell. Alright, I think the problem with those two pallets right there is they're trying to sell to one another, or they're transferring one over to one another, and the front two pallets aren't moving either. Alright, let me get right back to you because this is not going to be fun. So I exited the game, turned on the Lift Anything mod. Instead of me going all the way and getting the Massey Ferguson, didn't want to do it, so I'm He-Man right now. Mod comes in handy when you need it to. And what am I stuck on here? I have no idea, but I was stuck on something. Still stuck on something. Besides, I could use the He-Man mod also probably. I don't know if I needed to, but I need to sell these pallets without the labels on them. Those are the ones that are giving me somewhat of an issue. I don't think it's going to be able to tell us what we sold for harvest because... biogas plant income. So it was what, $85,000 we got for the sunflower seeds. So we minus that from there. So we got like $275,000 from the eggs. Not too bad. Wow, we got $600,000 now. Yes, that's awfully nice. I need to get these egg pallets though back to the chicken farm. I got 6 more minutes before egg boxes start to appear. But on the way, I need to stop at the store. Actually, you know what? I think I'll just bring these pallets back, put them in place. I won't have to worry about it. And then I'll bring the other pallets to the store. So I'm going to get like $20 a piece for them, I think. But that's about it for that. But it's also going to do it for this episode because I've been recording a long time and I don't really think I have that much footage, but hopefully I do. I've said that before and I get there, I'm like, oh, I got a lot of footage. Yeah, it's basically just an episode of selling things to get our money back. $600,000. We can probably buy some property already, but I think the property we're looking for is going to cost like $800,000-ish. Later in the afternoon, I think our soybean field should be ready. We got that going for us. So we might get some more cash there as well. But yeah, that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I appreciate your watch as always, and I'll see you next time in Ravenport. But until then, have a good one.